Inbox left.
Hi, everybody. This is Amanda Thompson from Allied Instructional Services. The purpose of this particular video is to help you navigate through the Gmail and Google Suite options to your settings to enable keyboard shortcuts. This is not on by default for whatever reason, and it needs to be enabled in order for a screen reader user or someone who's using keyboard commands to navigate seamlessly within the Google Suite. So the first thing that we need to do is to know where we need to go. An orientation to a website is always going to be important for somebody, especially when you're teaching them to use something that they're going to need to use frequently, like Gmail for a student who goes to school using a Google Suite. So at the top underneath your address bar, you have that bar of options, or a ribbon, some people call it, where you have initially your main menu, the Google Gmail icon, the search bars, help, settings, the apps, and then your account information. We need to get up there to settings in order to activate keyboard shortcuts. So we have a couple different ways that we can do that, probably several different ways you can do that. One is you can tab around the screen to find your focus and then either tab forward or shift tab backward to get to that ribbon at the top below the address bar. You can also do what I tell my students to do, and that is to press Alt D to go to the address bar.
Alt D. Inbox left.
I usually tell my students to use that when they want to go to the top and then get to a toolbar before they get to the main content of a page. So from there, you can tab forward until you hear the settings option. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to listen to that process.
Basic HTML view button to activate. Press Enter.
By the way, you need to be in basic HTML view to do a lot of things easily within Gmail. So we'll keep tabbing forward.
Skip the content link.
If I wanted to skip right into the content, I could do that and skip all the other menu options, but I want to get through those menu options, so I'm not going to activate that.
Using Gmail with screen readers collapsed link.
That's a collapse link that we could activate, but we're not going to.
Banner region. Main menu button expanded. Gmail same. Search regions. Advanced search option. Search mail button. Support button. Settings button to activate. Press Enter.
So I have some help enabled to read options for things from JAWS. So fortunately, it tells me what I need to do
Enter.
there.
Quick settings.
Quick settings, unfortunately, does not have the keyboard shortcuts as an option. So I need to tab forward to see all settings.
Close but see all settings button to activate. Press Enter. Enter. Inbox left parent 1 right parent down.
So in this section, we have dozens and dozens of areas where we could tab to get through all the way down. It's most of the way down to the keyboard shortcuts. And it would take a long time. For a new screen reader user, it would probably give them a headache. So we probably aren't going to do that as our option. We could use and see if the headings will work. So let's go ahead and try that. Caps lock F6 is the keyboard command when you're in laptop mode. Insert F6 would be for desktop mode.
Heading list dialog. Headings list view. Search.
Control silences JAWS, by the way. So I could tab forward to see what the settings are, or headings are.
Move to head cancel. Sort headings and tab.
Sorry. Tab moves you to the next thing. When I'm in there,
Cancel but move. Headings list view. Search.
I would need to use my arrows up and down.
Labels. Hangouts. Settings :2. 4 of 4.
We're already in settings, so that's not going to be helpful. So I'm going to escape out of the headings list.
Escape to activate.
We're going to try the links list.
Links list dialog. Links list view.
And I'll just go through a couple of these to show you, but in general, it's not going to get us where we want to go because what we're looking for is not a link, but I'll just show you a few of them.
Edit tools. Learn more. Learn more. Learn more. 15 of 38.
15 of 38 different options. So I'm going to escape out of the links list.
Escape to activate tab page. Press space bar.
So now we have an option to Control F to find. We need to get into that main area with the options that we're looking for. So I'm going to tab forward until we're in that main section.
Labels, inbox, accounts, and filters and block forwarding and add dash chat and meet tab to activate tab page. Advanced offline themes table column 2 row.
So we're in table. We're in column 2. To go down to where we want to go, we're going to Control F to find.
Virtual find. JAWS find dialog. KEYBOARD.
we type the word we're looking for, which is keyboard, because we're looking for keyboard shortcuts.
Make direct ignore. Find button to activate. Press space bar.
Tab forward to hit find and press space.
Space. To change the selection, use the arrow keys. English left para new.
So we should be at the keyboard shortcuts. I'm going to tab to check.
Column 201. Change
it
language
did not do
settings
it.
for other Google products link.
So let's try it again.
Virtual find. K-E-Y-B-O-A-R-D. Find enter. Keyboard shortcuts visited link.
For some reason, my Control F option with JAWS has been a little buggy recently, so it did not find it the first time. I know that it's there, so I tried it again. Then it took me to the keyboard shortcuts. To enable it, I need to find the radio button, and as you can see on my screen, if you're accessing visually, I've already done that because I messed up my first video, so here we are on the second video. So I'm going to tab to the radio buttons.
Column 1 row. Keyboard shortcuts on radio button checked. 2 of 2.
It's on, but if it was not on, I would arrow.
Keyboard shortcuts off radio. Keyboard shortcuts on radio button checked. 2 of 2.
Ta-da, we've checked it. You would hit space if we wanted to check the one that's not been checked. And then we need to save, so we're going to Control F.
Virtual find. JAWS find.
We're going to type in save.
AV. Contexts. Maintain it. Direction. Ignore case check. Find button. Space. Save changes button unavailable. Cancel button.
Right now, my save changes is not available because I didn't change anything. My keyboard commands were already enabled. But if it was an option for me, I would hit space and activate that there. So that just runs you through some things that you might use when you're teaching a new user how to do keyboard shortcuts in Gmail. Next up, we're going to look at enabling screen reader and Braille support in Google Docs so that we can use those settings, those AT options within Google Docs. Hope you have a great day.